There's a lot of buzz on what next for former Tamil Nadu BJP chief Annamalai, and the spotlight right now is on a meeting that will take place between Andhra Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu and Home Minister Amit Shah, where there's a likelihood that the BJP is going to push for Annamalai to enter the Rajya Sabha from a vacant seat in Andhra Pradesh. There is a seat that was vacated by YSRCP MP Reddy much before his term came to an end. Considering that TDP has the numbers in Andhra, that seat now is with the TDP. The BJP is going to negotiate for Chief Minister Naidu to allow the BJP's Annamalai to enter into the Rajya Sabha using this seat. Today, discussions will happen on the same. The meeting between Chief Minister Naidu and Home Minister Amit Shah is slated to happen at 2 p.m. this afternoon. So we'll have to see whether the TDP agrees to the BJP's demand that the seat be represented not by a TDP leader but by a BJP leader and perhaps by Annamalai. There have been hints from the BJP that they will be looking at a central role now for Annamalai till, of course, the elections next year in Tamil Nadu. And it could be via the Rajya Sabha route. Okay, so we'll have to see whether the TDP gives in to this demand from the BJP. Talks on this is expected to take place today. Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu is currently in Delhi and is slated to meet with Home Minister Amit Shah. This is a seat that became vacant after YSRCP MP Reddy stepped down, and so there's a possibility that the BJP could push for the seat to become theirs so that they can then bring in Annamalai into the central fold, and reportedly with that push for him to also perhaps have a role in the central government. Pramod Madhav is joining us with more details on this. Pramod, what are you picking up from your sources? Is it going to be a Rajya Sabha seat next for Annamalai?
Well, quite possible, Lakshita, because the last time Home Minister Amit Shah came over here, one thing he made very certain, because on one end, though Annamalai is no longer the state president, he still has a major fan following when it comes to BJP in the state of Tamil Nadu, and this is where Amit Shah has very clearly mentioned that his potential will be used in the national level, and this is how now we are getting information that there is one Rajya Sabha seat that is available with the Telugu Desam party from Andhra Pradesh, and that is quite possibility. In fact, we've been told that the chances are 50-50 for now, where discussions are still on to help getting that particular seat for Annamalai and catapult him into national politics, Lakshita.
Okay, so we'll have to see whether this is a possibility, considering that the TDP also has to agree to this request from the BJP. Pramod, does it look like this particular step of bringing Annamalai into the Rajya Sabha, if it happens, of course, from Andhra, could be to also ensure that he has a role next as a union minister, as a minister in the Modi government?
Well, that is very much possible, Lakshita, because in the state, when we talk about the state of Tamil Nadu, Edappadi K. Palaniswamy has very much cemented his particular role as a lead player when it comes to NDA here. And even though be it ANK or BJP does not want to openly accept the fact, one thing EPS has made it very clear that when it comes to Tamil Nadu politics, Annamalai seems to be having a little bit much more in favor of him when it comes to any kind of activities in the state. And this seems to be one particular reason behind Annamalai not being, becoming the second time the state president of BJP. And right now, with this aspect, Naina Nagendran, as he has taken over the place, and as Naina Nagendran was already from AIDMK, is going to be very helpful for EPS in this particular time. The only available option for Annamalai, who already has a huge fanfare, is to catapult him to national politics, and that's the reason such talks are right now happening, Achita.
Okay, let me also bring in Nagarjun Dwarkanath for more details on this. Nagarjun, even as the BJP is reportedly pushing for Annamalai to enter the Rajya Sabha from Andhra, what are you hearing from your TDP sources? Does it look like the TDP will concede to give that seat for representation from the BJP? Nagarjun, can you hear me?
Akshita, I can hear you. Can you please repeat?
Naga, I was asking you what your sources in the TDP are telling you. Is there a possibility that the TDP will concede, will agree to the BJP's request of giving up the seat to them?
Most likely they would agree and concede to what BJP request has come in, that they have to accommodate the former BJP president. There's already a preliminary round of talks has been done, is what we are told. The feelers have been sent to TDP because that's even that the Andhra Chief Minister has come to Delhi to visit Amit Shah and also hold a discussion about this. Most likely, it's a negotiation done that you give up one Rajya Sabha seat, maybe we'll give you something else in the next cabinet is what the discussion might be. Of course, these are all speculation, but the line of negotiation would be something on this is what we are told. And Annamalai being a South Indian, in 2025, there are only three states which go for Rajya Sabha election, which is Assam, one and one in Tamil Nadu also, but the AIDMK and BJP don't have the numbers there. And now by-election will happen on May 9th in Andhra Pradesh. That's Vijay Sai Reddy seat that has got vacant. So the term will go up to 2028 for the next 3 years. If Annamalai gets elected, he would be there as Rajya Sabha member. And we are also being told that in the next cabinet portfolio expansion, he might also get a stint as a minister because Tamil Nadu will go to elections and they want to make sure that they are sending in the right message, that they're not demoting Mr. Annamalai, but also taking him to national framework like Amit Shah mentioned in the press conference. They're very, very careful about putting out the message and the perception to ensure that the cadres are not disappointed that the party is not treating Annamalai well. In next 1 week or 3-4 days, you will see an official release from the party that Annamalai is the Rajya Sabha candidate for NDA from Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, interesting. So Nagarjun telling us essentially that in all likelihood the TDP will be on board with the BJP's request, in which case you've got all hurdles being cleared, the road cleared for Annamalai to take over in the Rajya Sabha, to become an MP in the Rajya Sabha. The flip side to this, Naga, and the counter argument will be about whether this will mean that Annamalai is shifting from state politics to national politics, especially with elections coming up in Tamil Nadu next year. Can the BJP really afford to shift its focus from Chennai to Delhi?
Well, sources in the party have confirmed that Annamalai base will always be in Tamil Nadu. He is not moving away from Tamil Nadu politics. But instead of just being a Karyakarta without any force, that would also disappoint the cadres, and hence they want to send out a message that such voices will also be encouraged in Delhi. He would take the voice of Tamil Nadu and Delhi, but his base will definitely be in Tamil Nadu. Politics will definitely happen in Tamil Nadu. He will be part of all election campaigns in the next 1 year is what we are told.
Okay, all right. Thanks very much, Nagarjun, for getting us those details. Thanks to Pramod also for joining us with those updates.